Hello, guys. Good afternoon. Welcome to my live stream, guys. How are you all doing? Well, I just want us to discuss about the topic I added as my caption on this live video. Yeah. Don't compare yourself with others to others. Don't compare yourself to others. A lot of people like making comparison. A lot of parents make comparison between their children to other children. A lot of people make comparison. Everybody has their different motive in life, different purpose in life. The purpose of A is not the purpose of B, and the purpose of B is not the purpose of A. The purpose of C is not the purpose of everybody have their own purpose in life. So don't, because of maybe you feel A is better, you start comparing A to B. A and B they have not, as in they are different alphabets. Yeah. The word that starts with A has a different sound from the word that starts with B. That's another thing you need to know. The word that starts with A has a different sound from the word that starts with B. So stop making comparison. Stop making comparison with your children, with anybody. Stop comparing yourself to others. Don't stop telling yourself that you're always like, you're supposed to be like this person. You are not that person. You have your own life to live. Why that person have their own life to live? Stop comparing your children. Stop comparing your loved ones to others. Stop comparing yourself. A lot of parents normally does that. They'll be telling their children, you're not like this person. Why are you not like this person? Why are you not this person? Why are you not doing like this person? You're supposed to have money like this person. You're supposed to be in this person's position. It's of two different things. You can't be like another person. You can't. You're yourself and that person is their self. So stop that comparison. I hate it when people compare themselves or compare their children to other children. I hate it. It's a very wrong thing to do. Very, very wrong thing to do. You don't make comparison. You don't. You don't do that. You don't compare your children. Trying to compare your children, thinking that your children are not doing well. Hey, look at that woman. Look at her kids. Her kids are better. A and B, are they the same? A is different from B. Why B is different from C? That is how it is in life. This finger, are they equal? They are not equal. They are different. So stop making that comparison. If you're the kind of parents that always make comparison about your kids, you keep telling them, are you not like this person? Are you not seeing this person? Are you not seeing this person? Stop it. It's not a good way. It's not a good life, and it's not a good way to do things. Stop making comparison. You can never be A. A can never be B, and B can never be A. They have different shape. They have different sound. Just name it. That is how it is in life. That is how it is in life. Stop making comparisons. Stop. If you're the kind of person that always make comparison, hey, oh God, I didn't. If not for one thing, I would have been in this position. Stop making comparison. No matter the little thing you're doing, no matter what you're doing in life, pray for God to bless you, for you to succeed. And stop trying to do as if you're in competition with anybody. You're not in competition with anybody. You're not. You're running your personal race. So is that particular person to running their own personal race. Everybody is running their race. Everybody is running their race. Everybody is running their race. You understand? You run your race. Everybody running their race. You cannot be like this person. Just be yourself. Celebrate your little win. Celebrate your little win. Celebrate yourself. No matter how tiny, no matter how small that your win is, celebrate yourself. It's not easy. Rather than making comparison, rather than trying to prove a point, trying to prove a point, trying to prove a point. I don't know who you're trying to prove a point for. Trying to prove a point. So stop making comparison. Stop comparing yourself to others. Always try to be you. Learn to be you. Learn to celebrate your small hustle, your small win. Learn to celebrate yourself. When you're doing better, celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. You understand? Learn to celebrate yourself. No matter your little achievements in life, learn to celebrate yourself. Stop making comparison. Stop saying, I didn't mean. If not for one thing, I would have been. I would have. Hey, I would have loved to be like this person. You can never be like that person. You're yourself. Why that person is their self? So there is no comparison. Just try to be yourself. Work hard. Celebrate your win and see how God is going to bless you. Guys, I'm making. Yeah, let's make how to twist. Yeah, how to twist this hair. Let's see how it goes. Well, let's make Bob Marley. Let's make Bob Marley. I would have loved to twist, but let's make Bob Marley. Maybe loose braid. Yeah. To do something. See what I'm doing. Stop comparing yourself to others. You're you. You're you. You're yourself. Learn to appreciate yourself. Learn to appreciate you rather than complaining or trying to prove a point. Learn to appreciate you. Oh, it's well though. Stop comparison. Stop the comparison. Stop comparing yourself to others. Learn to be you. Learn to be you. Learn to always be yourself. Learn to appreciate yourself. Learn to celebrate yourself. You know? Like some parents that normally compare their children to other children. Are you not seeing this person's children? Are you not seeing that boy? Are you not seeing the way he's doing his things? Are you not seeing that boy? That boy is better. He's doing this. He has a lot of cars. He's doing this. His business is going well. As a parent, saying such kind of a thing to your child, you know, such word can trigger that child to start misbehaving. Such word can trigger that child to start thinking of doing evil or doing something that is bad. You don't know, as a parent, triggering your child, telling that child, comparing your child with other children, trying to make your children do as if they are not doing enough, trying to tell them those things that will make them as if they are not working enough, as if they're not doing, you know, they're not doing enough, which is wrong. As a parent, it's very wrong for you. It's very, very wrong for you to compare your children to other children. You know, you don't have to do that, because by doing that, there's something you're putting in that child, but you don't know. Yes, when you keep telling them those things, there's a signal you're sending that you don't know you're sending that signal. You're sending a signal to that child, and when that thing will mature, that thing you're looking for, when that thing will mature and bear fruit, you cannot stand it. You cannot stand it. I'm telling you, you cannot stand it. So, mind what you say to your children. Mind what you say to your kids. Mind the things you say to them. Mind the things you say to them as a parent. Mind what you say to them, honestly. Hello, Alice. Alice. What's up? So, as a parent, please mind what you say to your kids. Mind what you say to them, because most of those things affect them. Yes, because most children, children of nowadays, let me put it that way, they, you know, they they, should I say, they are more attractive to the negative side than the positive side. You understand? Yeah, they are more attractive to the negative side than the positive side. So I'm fine, Tina. Okay, that's good to know. Wow. Thank you, Alice. Thank you for always stopping by. So that's why I say, even you have a child of a year or 2 years at home, and you're doing something, just watch. Anything you do, that's what that child, those things will just signal to that's what those negative ones is what that child will learn fast. So that is how it is. Mind the kind of things you say to your kids. It really affect them. You understand? Some people will say, I beg, I'm telling him those things, those words, so he's going to work hard. I don't want him to be a lazy child. I'm telling him those things. You don't know the kind of thing you're passing, you don't know the message you're passing to that child. You don't know the kind of signal you're passing to that child. You stay in the front of your child, you'll be telling that child, hey, this one, are you not seeing this person? Are you not seeing that person? You're lazy. You cannot be like this person. Look at this person's child. This person's child is doing much better than you. Look at this person's child. What are you trying to prove? As a mother, as a father, what point are you trying to prove? What message are you sending across? That's another thing. What message are you sending across? By comparing your kids to other kids, what message are you sending across? Or what point are you trying to prove as a parent? You see, in life, you have to be like, you have to like know the kind of things you say to your kids. Honestly, we parents, we have to know the kind of, as I'm telling you, I'm also talking to myself, because I'm also a parent. I have children. You understand? I'm also talking to myself. You have to mind, you have to know the kind of things you say to your child, because those things you're dishing out for them, when they start practicing it, hey, you'll be the one that those things will hurt the most. Yes. Those things, you're trying to put to them, doing as if they are not doing enough, doing as if they don't know what they are doing. Every time you're comparing your children, telling them, are you not seeing this person's child? This person's child just bought a car. Mostly we Africans, our African parents, so not all, but majority, or should I say majority or minority, most parents always like, comparing their children to other children. And when you're doing that, that child you're talking to, that child is also a human being. You understand? And the child say, look at what my mother is saying, on their own, on their quiet time. And no matter what you say to a child, when that child is lonely and like in a quiet place, you start like, digesting those things that is being said to you. And we have to be careful. We parents, so we have to be careful. Things we load for our children, the kind of things we say to them, because you look very beautiful. Really? Oh, Alice. Alice. Alice, how your day dey go? How is your day going? Please, if you're the kind of person that always knock, always tell your children, always remind them of all those things, trying to make that child. I mean, one thing about this, when you're saying that thing to that child, you're making that child to feel as if he or she, as in, is not normal. Yes. When you keep reminding your child of other people's children, look at this person, you're making that child feel less of themselves. making that child feel as if you're dealing with people's mental health. Don't think because that person, because he's a child, and for that I can say anything. He is a little child. For that I can say anything to that child. It's a lie. You know, because that is, you're passing a message. By saying that to that child, you're passing a message to that child, and maybe that message you're passing is not a good one. Yes, obviously it's not a good message. You know, it's not a good message. It's not a good message at all.